Here we go. DDG reacts to Halle Bailey filling a police report after he allegedly put his hands on her. Now, I'm gonna say, before this video even starts, DDG, off of watching him for years, he just don't seem like a nigga to do this shit, bro. Now, I know the internet can be very deceiving and motherfuckers could be doing some wild shit behind the scenes, and like, you know what I'm saying, we only seeing what he wants us to see. Cool. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. If I'm following my gut right now, something's telling me, nigga, he wouldn't do some stupid shit like this. He wouldn't do no dumb shit like this because he knows some shit like this would get out. He's been in the game for too long. He's a big star. She's a big star. You feel me? I don't think he did this shit, but let's see what they got to say.
Police report, allegedly she's claiming that DDG put hands on her, and now she wants a court order protection from the father of her child. Now, in the police report, Halle said that she broke up with DDG back in October, and since then they have been having issues when it comes to child visitation, and she has been trying to have conversations with him about it. And back in January, she tried to have a conversation with him and things got physical. DDG came to her house to pick up Halo, and while Halle was putting Halo in the car, DDG was getting frustrated and he was ready to go, and he really didn't want to have a conversation with her, but she was trying to talk to him about child visitation. He got so mad and screamed, "Get out my car, B!" And Halle got nervous because Halo started crying, so she didn't want to leave the car because Halo was crying. So DDG was trying to force her to get out the car. The report says that's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her.
That shit already don't sound right. That shit already don't sound right. You telling me a nigga would throw, you gonna sit here and tell me a nigga like DDG, let's not act like all of us don't know a nigga DDG, bro. We all know, we've all been watching a nigga named DDG. Let's not sit here and act like a nigga gonna get mad because he wanted to go and get so mad he gonna put his hands on you because he's ready to go and you're not getting out the car. Come on, bro. Niggas ain't throwing away their whole careers for that shit. I'm not jacking that right there, gang. I might be biased, but like, that shit don't make no goddamn sense. I don't know if I'm going for that right there, brother. You telling me bro got so mad that he decided to put his hands on her because she was putting Halo in the car and he was trying to leave? And he got so frustrated because she didn't want to get out the car because Halo was, this is already sounding fugazi. This is sounding too fugazi. I'm not jacking it, bro. I'm not going for this, brother.
Her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel.
Wait,
and
go back.
Started wrestling, which was trying to force her to get out the car. The report says that's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. Halle said she was in pain and crying.
So you telling me, I would assume she would be in the passenger seat. You're telling me he snatched your hair, pulled you all the way to the driver's side and said, boom? Now, if you would have said the dash right in front of you, bang, okay, that's a little more believable. But you telling me he pulled you from over here and you feel me? Unless she was already in the driver's seat, but why would she already be in the driver's seat? Why would she be in the driver's seat? That don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about chipping her tooth. Halle said she was in pain and crying. Although that stopped the fighting, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car for the ride over to DDG's house, where she told his family what happened in the car. Now, once DDG family told her they'll take care of the baby, she left. She had bruises on her arm. She had a chipped tooth. She was in pain. She did attach the pictures to her restraining order. And also in the police report, she said allegedly that DDG creeped her out back in March when he showed up at her home and entered without permission and went to her bedroom and texted a picture of Halle's empty bed to her, along with the text message, "Now I know what you've been on, LOL."
Come on, bro. This is a reach. This is a reach. I don't know, bro. This is a reach to me. This just don't sound correct to me. So, hold on, brother. So you're telling me, okay. So you're gonna tell me, brother Daryl went to your house while you clearly wasn't home, took a picture of your bed, and said, "This is clearly what you," and sent it to you, and said, "This is what you own." Bro, like, what the fuck? What? If you said the nigga was following you to like stores, or like you were home and he just like walked in, or like you were asleep and he like came inside and did some weird shit, okay, that's a little more. But nigga, he went in your house, took a picture of your bed while you were home and sent it to you? Come on, brother, that's weird. That don't sound right. Who's doing that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Cause then it's like, why would he do this knowing that you're a big star and knowing that you have your own following and knowing that this could get out? Because clearly she didn't sign an NDA. Some don't sound correct, brother. It just don't sound right. And then he beat her up and she stayed in the car back to his house. How did she leave? How'd she get home? The only way she could have got home is if she took an Uber, or if this nigga drove her back. This ain't, I don't know, bro. This is not, I don't know. Something seemed weird about this shit. Something not seeming too correct about this shit. Something not seeming right.
Other people. Well, Halle says she interpreted the text as DDG accusing her of having sex with other people. 4 days later, she claimed he really exploded when he came back to her house. Halle told him that she and the baby were sick and she didn't want Halo to leave home, and she claimed that's when he got verbally abusive and smashed her Ring camera and ran away with Halle's phone. As he drove off, she claimed that DDG threw the phone out the window and yelled to her, "Go get it, B." The incident prompted Halle to go file a police report, and she says she also has a Ring footage to back up her side of the story. Now, this all happened when DDG went live that time, and he was saying how Halle wasn't allowing him to see his son, and he wanted to see his son. Well, she's saying that's the day when he threw her phone and got verbally abusive. But for Halle, the final straw came just last weekend when she said that she was vacationing with Halo and her sister in St. Lucia, and she said that DDG texted her a link to social media post claiming that she was on the island with singer Brent Fires. Halle replied, "Not with any man out here, I wouldn't do that. I have Halo. Please let me enjoy my Mother's Day in peace. I hope you're okay and feel better soon." Well, the judge did grant Halle a restraining order requesting DDG to stay 100 yards away, and the judge also gave her permission to take their son to Italy, where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. DDG also has to stop posting and streaming about her and the child. Halle claims that DDG has been whipping his fans into
So bro can't wait. So bro can't talk about her or the kid on social media, and she's able to take his son away for 2 months. So I'm confused. With these restraining orders, you're telling me there's no investigation that has to be done. There's no getting the other person's story. There's no nothing. So you're telling me a nigga could just, all I gotta do is get pictures of damage that I've sustained in a story, go to a judge, and if I convince them that this actually happened, then they give me the restraining order? You're telling me there's no investigation that has to be done? There's no like checking out the story, especially when there's a child involved? Because how you gonna get a restraining order on him and now there's a child involved? How he gonna come get his kid? How he gonna see his child? And then you taking his son for 2 months? You taking a nigga kid for 2 months, and he can't talk about it on social media. So he has to take this beating and get all of this hate from everybody who's already been hating on him. They already gonna take her side, and on top of that, his whole name is just getting destroyed. His whole name is just getting like washed right now. Tarnished and everything, but he can't come out and say anything? Fuck no. He can't come out and clear his name? Fucks no. Hell no, bro. That's crazy.
A frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. Y'all leave our comments down below. We definitely is posting and streaming about her and the child. Halle claims that DDG has been whipping his fans into a frenzy by trashing her when he live streams. Y'all leave our comments down below. We definitely gonna get into this conversation tomorrow because yeah.
Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ? Alright, I'm looking at her story now. What? Oh, fuck. Fuck all that, fuck all that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
Even, but I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro.
Like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here.
Don't even make no sense.
Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone who got anything to say. Dad, DD is not gonna come on the stream.
I'm a real nigga right there. That nigga Aiden Ross be a real nigga sometimes. He be doing some real nigga activity. I can't lie.
You just gotta go handle what you gotta handle. So all love to my brother. We will figure something out.
Wow. Wow. Moral of the fucking story. Listen to me and listen to me well. Moral of the fucking story. Choose the women that you have in your life carefully. When I say that women can destroy your life, tear you down, this is what I mean. All females have to do, and this is not trashing any women in the world, but this is just the way the world works right now. Women can come out and say anything about you and put on any allegations, and it's automatically that's what they're gonna run with automatically. A female calls, yo, a girl putting her hands on me, whatever. I mean, this man putting his hands on me. They coming to get that nigga. No matter what's going on, he's getting arrested. Regardless of anything, he's getting arrested. Bro could be beat to hell and she could have one bruise on her and he's going to jail. If she calls the police. A female could come out, bro raped me 2 years ago, whatever, and you feel me? And she just comes out and says he did that. He going to jail. It's over with. They on his ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all have to understand, choose the females that you have kids with, that you choose to have in your life, that you choose to have intercourse with, any of the sort. You have to be very, 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 very careful on the women you keep, the women you have around. You have to be very mindful because they will tear you down. They will get you in so much trouble, and it will either cost you thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands in lawyer fees or whatever it is to get this shit right, or you're going to be fighting it for years and your name is going to take the hit. And now people don't want to work with you. Now you're losing out on money opportunities because she said that. Even if all in the end it was false and it comes out that it was false, people are still going to attach that to you, that you even had that allegation on you. You have to be very careful on the women that you have around. They can detrimentally destroy you. So, my message to y'all, be careful. Do not ignore any red flags. Stand on your own too. Whatever you believe in and whatever your lines are, stick to them. No matter who comes in your life. And make sure Make sure that you are able to tell the good from the bad. So all I gotta say about that shit, bro. DDG, I just can't bring myself to believe that this is true. The story to me just doesn't make too much sense, and I don't think this is true. I think that this is a stretch, and I think somebody's pissed off with you. Somebody in the industry that has a lot of pull, that's probably squeezing her right now, and that calls the shots in Hollywood, is probably upset with you right now. You must have done something, said something that somebody that high up that has some pull did not like. You pissed off somebody, you pissed off the wrong person, brother. So, tread lightly. Tread lightly. Handle this correctly. I wish you the best. I hope all this shit gets cleared up. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with DDG for a hot minute. You're gonna make it through it, brother. You got it.